All right. I'm going to talk about a very small part of what happened after I died. It was the near-death experience, and I'd like to talk about what it's like to go live on the sun. Okay. So basically, like most near-death experiencers or people that have died and gone over, I saw a tunnel too. I also saw a tunnel. But the tunnel that I saw was not like any other tunnel that anyone has ever experienced. Mine was the culmination of every living life forms in known creation. That's what this tunnel was made up of. So it was the consciousness. It was the consciousness of every living life form in all creation. That means every living life form in the entirety of the universe. That is an amazing, amazing, amazing tunnel. And since you're dead, you have full capacity of the loving force, which is all empathy, all telepathy, and you have the full omniscience and omnipotence to know this. So it is quite an experience that I can't even begin or would not know how to begin to explain. Anyways, that is just a very small, tiny, tiny part of how I'm trying in words to explain the tunnel. Anyways, at the end of this tunnel was, like most near-death experiencers, the light. Mine was the sun. It was this huge, huge sun. It was like the sunlight. It was sun. It was this big, huge energy. White light. It was unconditional love. It was creation. It was everything. And again, trying to put it into words is almost impossible. I always try to convey this through telepathy and empathy. I always, always, always try to link up with people and try to transfer the knowledge, the experience over. I call it soul to soul, spirit to spirit communication. It can only be done through some sort of electromagnetic, empathetic, telepathic wave. And I do this through looking into people's eyes. And that is probably like the best form of communication. And you'll probably hear it here first. It is the best form of communication. It is through the eyes, it is through connection, and it is through an electromagnetic waveform that is not through our voice. It is through some other more means of communication. And like I said, you hear it here first. And I cannot explain this. I cannot explain what it's like to live on the sun through words. It is impossible. But I will try. So basically, as I was getting nearer and nearer, as I was getting nearer and nearer towards the sun, while I was going through this tunnel, and even the tunnel itself was just a massive, massive amount of, and everything as you're getting close to the sun everything seems to I would say melt. So let's say you have ego, let's say you have anything, it would melt. So nothing, as it gets closer and closer to this sun, it would melt away. So all ego, everything, it just melts away and it fades away. And by the time you get to the sun, by the time you're at the sun, you are pure energy. You are pure energy. And it's almost like you are no longer your own mind. You are infinite mind. You become the mind of God. So you are no longer your own mind, and you no longer create what you want to create, or you no longer create uncontrollably, as if your wants and your identity wants to create what you think will make you happy, etc., etc. You no longer have your own mind. You are no longer your own respective mind. You are now part of the mind of God. You are the mind of the loving force. That means you become the loving force. And this mind is far different than each individual mind on the earth. I just wanted to stop there because let's see here. I'm not even sure if my my computer keeps locking up here, so I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, so basically my computer's not working anymore. Anyways,